I'ma say that. Cancel me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and this one features TJ Watt.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. And so good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. You know, partner, sometimes teams get off to slow starts, and that's the case for these teams we're going to see here. Both under 500. Not critical yet, but you can't wait too long to try to get this thing turned around.
And I know it sounds crazy, Mike, but here we are, and it's only October. There's a long way to go. But this feels like a really important game, and I think that was the sense that both coaches told us all week when we had a chance to meet with them. They said, we're not trying to panic. We're not trying to put the cart before the horse, but we need to win, and we need to get back on these winning trends, because if we want to... contention throughout the rest of what's a long NFL season, these early October games, you got to have them.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And they're led out by their quarterback from the University of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
There's no denying it, Mike. He's had a little bit of a rocky career up until this point. Comes into the league with that winning reputation from college. Unfortunately, it just hasn't exactly translated to the pros. But despite all of that, he has the tools needed to have a long career in the NFL. Just needs to work on some consistency if he wants to be a legitimate franchise quarterback. A strong performance today could go a long way to getting him back on track.
They'll go again with Benson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. The Cardinals line up for a punt.
Results in a fourth down.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steeler offense ready to take the field. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Henry. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Next to score, Steelers 7, Cardinals nothing.
Seven-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Ritter. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A give. Here's Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steelers' offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with that 1st and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be a final. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. A run with Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Ritter. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Benson running right. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Ritter. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Offense about ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. On the move past the 40. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Butker's extra point is good. And the Cardinals are back within 4. It is 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Steelers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Harris. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Alert! Alert!
Here's Ritter. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Ritter. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Steelers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cards offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
Bit of a letdown there. I mean, after that incompletion now, Mike, they find themselves giving the ball back. They're only down 8, so every single time they possess the ball, it's an opportunity to maybe get this thing back to all tied up. But every time they don't take advantage of a possession, it's another opportunity lost. And you've got to find a way. When they get the ball back, they've got to go chase some points.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He fumbled the football. The Cardinals have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Murray looking to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Back to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. On 1st down, it's Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. He is in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Steelers go up by 7. 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they'll get him down for no gain. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Again, it's Benson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
Now, Murray. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A give, and here comes Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They put Pickens in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's made by Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10.
Set, go, reload.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19, Tiger.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. A throw on the move is caught. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll stick to the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. He runs with it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
A run with Harris. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here with Harris. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They put Pickens in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. Give up the middle to Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll give it to Harris again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They bounced back from the loss last week